name's Matt Pipkin. I'm the founder of Speak Your Silence. We're focused on breaking the stigma of child sexual abuse, as Carolyn said.
Standing with me is Matt Pipkin from Speak Your Silence. Matt, can you tell us what it is that Speak Your Silence does?
Yeah, we're focused on breaking the stigma of child sexual abuse. Take it from being this awkward, taboo issue and turning it into a cause that people can really be excited about. And then 100% of public donations and profits from our product fund counseling nationwide, in-person, one-on-one, for people who have been directly affected by sexual abuse.
And what are your strategies? How are you reducing stigma?
We have this, it's called the stitch. That's our symbol. When you wear it, it's symbolic of your voice frequency. So by wearing it, you're showing the people that you love that you care and that they're safe sharing their stories and finding freedom. And so that really is our strategy to break the stigma overall, change the social dynamics, and then profits from this go to the counseling side, of course. But really, we've seen people just owning the cause in their own way, sharing their stories, using this as an outlet and a platform to do it, putting it on their backpacks, on their shoes, tattooing it to themselves. It's been a really powerful way for people to have their unique way of owning the cause without being encumbered.
Can you be a little bit more specific about how abuse had affected your life?
Yeah. I was sexually abused when I was a kid, so I just grew up thinking I was bad. And what happened to me as a kid, I saw it as being my fault, and that lie that I was bad took root. So I just didn't want to, I was terrified to talk about it because I thought my parents would be devastated. It would ruin my life. No one would ever think of me the same way again. It would change everything. So that was what the stigma was to me. But then when I started sharing my story, most people are very welcome, but it's just an uncomfortable issue that it just makes people feel uncomfortable. It's not a coffee table conversation piece. So we're trying to change that and turn it into something people can be really excited to do something about and not take action because it's dreary and a bummer if they don't.
So what kind of resources are available to parents or friends or neighbors who suspect that a child might be in danger of abuse?
Well, the first thing you can always do is call the police. But if you're not comfortable with that, there's several agencies in the Valley that are available. FACES is one of your best resources, the Family Advocacy Center, which is right here downtown on 6th Street. You can walk in that door and you can ask for help, and you will get it for the children. There's several groups that you can see here. The Family Children Alliance is a great group. If you're a child that's in that, you can always ask any police officer in this city and we'll get you the help you need. For any child that's in that situation, just to reach out to an adult that they trust, whether it's a teacher, a clergy, a police officer, a fireman, they can walk in those doors and ask for help. We will get them the help they need.
We sort of understand child abuse as being something that's underreported. Are there efforts on the part of the Boise Police Department to improve the accuracy of the kinds of numbers that we have?
We created a unit, the Internet Crimes Against Children's unit, and assigned 2 detectives to that full time just to get that section of our abuse out. We have 2 full-time school resource officers, in addition to all the other school resource officers that are in the schools and looking for these signs that actively investigate just these cases. We have our victim witness coordinators that work with the victims and the families to take them through that process. And we have our special victims unit, which is down here stationed at FACES so that it's there for all of the resources are in one place for the kids that need those aids. The vast majority of cases of child abuse, it's somebody that the child knows. And when you see them acting differently about wanting to go to that person or that babysitter, you need to take immediate steps. You need to ask the kids. And it's best to have that dialogue with the children before something ever happens. So be open. Tell your children, if somebody ever touched you inappropriately, have they ever touched you? Have you ever felt that you're abused?
I'm with Big Brothers Big Sisters of Treasure Valley, and what we're really trying to do is just spread the need of mentors. We're looking for new mentors here, and it's a really positive program for everyone. Bigs and littles really see great impact, so we're just spreading the word.
Okay, and how many Big Brothers and Big Sisters does the organization work with here in southwestern Idaho?
We have over 220 matches here all the way to Caldwell. So.
3, 2, 1.